Hey, good evening. I will get started in just a moment. Hello, hello, hello. Who is this? This is Unminecrafter OXD. Welcome. You've joined just in time. We're making pizza tonight. Give me a moment to get in place. Can I say Inya? I don't know. It feels like I'm being set up for a trap here. Give me one moment to put my music on, and we will get started. Keys, music, some relaxing jams. What's up, everyone? Good evening, Bonacera. It is 7:34 p.m. EST here in the East Coast, and we're going to get started with this Sunday's PIZZATSUDAN. The game plan for tonight is as follows. We're going to start by making the dough. We're going to let the dough rise, and while that is happening, I will be off gallivanting in the game Everywhere Road Trip. We'll have the dough cam in the bottom corner of the screen so we can see it rise in real time, and we'll have a timer so let me know when to come back to it. At the end of the stream, I'll come back, I'll do the finishing preparation for the pizza, pop it in the oven, and we can just chat about our week. That's pretty much the game plan, and, you know, that's what we're going to do. So, I'm using just about every piece of technology in my home right now to get this working as desired. I've got like an iPad for remote face capture for VTube Studio. I've got my DSLR over here to capture the kitchen setup that we've got going on. It's got like a 50-foot HDMI cable going into my PC. I'm using my phone and Discord right now to connect audio across multiple devices, and I can carry it around with me so I can talk anywhere instead of using a boom microphone. So if the audio quality sounds worse or different than usual, you know, so be it. Let me know how the levels are. If they're not good, I will work on them for next time. Okay. Spider-Man 2 pizza theme intensifies. Oh, hey Connor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm honestly really glad to see you here. It means a lot to me. So, I think everything should be all set up. I posted the recipe in the reply to this tweet, and I believe it should be at the bottom of the screen. Let me just do a real quick check here. Yeah, okay. I'm also reading chat on my phone, but I don't have OBS in front of me, so I had to quickly check to make sure the recipe should be at the bottom of the screen here. It's in imperial units because I'm an American, filthy American dog. But basically, to get the dough started, you just need to follow those steps in the order that they are specified. So, let's get started. Oh, another quick note, I lost my tablespoon, so I've got my cup, and I've got my teaspoon, but I do know, or at least I'm pretty sure it's 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon, so for the measurements that we use tablespoons, you'll just see me using a lot of teaspoons. Please use the correct utensils at home if you've got them. First step for the dough is 1 1/2 cup of warm water. Let me go procure that. This is also an educational accounting stream. 1. One half. Next up, we've got our second. You have the same cup spoon set, that rules. It's there, cool. 1 1/2 tablespoons of olive oil. So we will take this. It's going to be 5, approximately, teaspoons of olive oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 1/2 of a teaspoon, or sorry, 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. So I've got them over here. One of these is salt. Let's figure it out. I've got sugar and salt. Let's take a guess. It's this one. The sale, not to be confused with the zucchero. All right, we've got approximately 1 1/2 cup. Yeah. All right, so that's 1, and then we need to do a half, approximately. Yeah, probably good enough. A little bit more for good measure. A pinch. Let me clean this out real quick before I use it for the sugar, which I believe is next. Actually, no, the flour is next. I don't actually know how much the order in these matters, but it is what it is. When's the peppermint pizza happening? I plan on doing this either weekly or bi-weekly, so perhaps I will do that for the Christmas stream. That's not a bad idea. If this like is enjoyable and it works and I don't like collapse or self-destruct and people actually find this engaging to watch, wait, sorry, not sugar. Sugar is not next. It's the flour. If people find this engaging to watch, I will be trying to do this weekly or bi-weekly, assuming it's not too much of a strain on me. My overall goal is to become very good at making pizza through this process and inadvertently teach you guys how to make pizza as well. That's more of a byproduct, but it is what it is. Now, I know that baking requires really precise ratios of ingredients. Does that include pizza dough as well? Well, I mean, as you could see me by saying it's about 5 teaspoons of olive oil. I don't think so, but I'm also not a professional yet. The couple that I've made following this method have turned out decently well, so it works for me. But I don't think it needs to be overly precise. Depends on how precise, like to what degree of precision you're talking about. All right, that's 1. That's 2. All right, that's 3. And then a third, which I'm gonna just basically eyeball. Something you will see in the next couple steps when I actually get to mixing this is that I will probably add more water as I see fit, if it congeals or not. That's kind of the X factor. All right, so we've got our flour. Next up is the 1 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. Zucchero, let's go. It's not salt, I promise. Go. One. Half. Seems good. And now the living organism in here, the yeast. I'm hoping this doesn't dox me, but this is the brand of yeast that I use. Fleischmann's Bread Machine Instant Yeast. I believe you can get this anywhere, but if not, well, now you know where I'm from. Who knows? This will be archived. Yeah, this will go up on my YouTube channel basically as soon as it's done recording. And if before then, it'll be available as a Twitch VOD for at least a week. I'm not affiliate because I don't want to give the Bezos more money, and I don't really have any amazing good incentivizations for letting people join. But I'm thinking, again, if this takes off and this is like enjoyable, I might work towards enabling affiliate, if only so that I can have a point redeem where people can enter into a queue to make me put weird stuff on the pizza every week. Like you'd be able to redeem like 1,000 channel points, and you'd say like, okay, this week you're doing sardines, and I hate sardines, but you can make me do it. Or you could say, like Bon was saying, peppermint. I hate peppermint on pizza. It's worse than candy corn probably, but I do it because I love you guys, the viewers. Bon is wandering into the kitchen. Oh, okay. That's cool. Now I can see like a small delay of myself. Okay, cool. I have so many devices on my table right now. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, so I think in the chat, Connor is the only living survivor other than, well, no, that's not true. Bon also survived, of the candy corn pizza. This is kind of a fun story, and that's kind of the perfect thing for PIZZATSUDAN, actually. I lost track of what I was doing. Right, yeast. This is 1 1/2 teaspoons of yeast. So, let's see, let's get the yeast. 1. I'll talk about it in a second when I'm done pouring. I can't do 2 things at once. 1. That's too much. 1 1/2 teaspoons of yeast. Here we go. Okay. So this must have been 3 Halloweens ago, I think, at this point. A mutual friend of mine, Bon and Connor's, mutual friend of all 3 of us, sent me this meme image of looked like a frozen pizza that somebody just put candy corn on and then put in the oven. And they said, "Make me the pizza, Tom," because they know that I'm good at this, or at least enjoy doing this. I was worse at this at the time. And I was like, "No, fuck you, of course not." And they would just repeat this ultimatum every week, where they would say, "Make me the pizza," and I would keep saying no. And then a third party in this case, made a event, like a scheduled an event at my house, at my address, and I was the last person invited to it, where it was, "Make Tom make the pizza." And so everybody showed up by my house on Halloween, and they bullied me into making this pizza, and so I did. And it was a homemade pizza like what we're about to see, except I put candy corn on it because that's what they wanted. And I made it against my will. I used my tools for evil, and they ate it, and they hated it. The person who had been sending me the images almost threw up and didn't want to eat pizza for months afterwards. Connor survived. It was very bad. I had a piece. It was very bad. Bon had a piece. It was very bad. So now you know about the story of the candy corn pizza. It was the worst thing I've ever eaten, says Connor. That rules. All right, next step for this, I've got all my ingredients in here. You're gonna have to mix it, obviously. You're gonna have to thrash this bad boy around. You can probably, just get in there with your spoon in your bare hands and get at it. But in the grand VTuber tradition, I'm not gonna go in barehanded because they like to hide their hands. Plus, I'm gonna be playing video games in a little bit. So I'm actually gonna put on gloves for this one. There we go. And it'll help later when we want to need the dough. If I weren't going to hold like an antique DualShock right after this, I would just do this with my bare hands because I think it feels nice and you kind of get to know the dough better. But there we go. I'm going to put on my gloves. I'm all gloved up over the phalanges. Yeah. And so you're just going to start stirring this until it starts to congeal. I might need to add more water if it doesn't lump up into a nice ball. If lots of it, yeah, I think I'm probably going to need to add more water. We will see. Get some good stirring. I don't think that's getting picked up on my microphone. I was going to say stirring ASMR, but I actually don't think it is. Spooky Surgeon says double gloved up, and I'm not really sure what that means in this case. I mean, I guess I have one on each hand, so there are 2 of them. Hold on, I need to get more water. Give me 1 moment. Yeah, need hype. Can I get a need hype? This is a certified pog moment. I'm gonna do like another 1/3 of a cup of water. I'll just start kind of doling it in until it seems like it congeals better. Let's hydrate. This is like the hydrate reminder. Oh, that's good. That's what we should do for the like affiliate points, channel points. I'll have a hydrate reminder, but it'll just be to remind me to add more water to my pizza dough here. Let's see. And I mean, as with all things, if you add too much water, you just add more flour to balance it out, and you should be fine. Yeah, so we stir like this for a hot minute. Ah, that's much better. It's all clumped together now. Before it was like disparate strands, like some kind of strand-type dinner. And now it is combined into one whole. We've made the world whole again. He just hydrated that dough. Actually, as I say these words, it occurs to me that spaghetti is the original strand-type dinner. Kojima thinks he's some hot shit for coming up with strand types, but I don't think he is. All right, so now here comes the fun part where we really get in there, the visceral, like, grappler type. We're just gonna take this dough, and this is why I wanted to put on gloves, and you're just gonna start mashing it together, checking to see if there are parts of it that need more hydration. And here's where things get really fun. We just throw it into the bottom of the bowl, like this, over and over and over again, to even out any bubbles inside of it, any kind of crevasses, kind of just mash it all together. We're gonna do this for a while. Doesn't have to be like perfect. Like if you did this with a bread machine, you'd get this like perfectly even ball that's very nice and smooth at the very end. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go over this with a rolling pin before too long. Sous Chef Bon is coming to remove the glassware. When I was doing prep for this, I actually broke a wine glass because I was striking the table so violently that it knocked over a wine glass, which fell into a metal pan and shattered instantly on impact. So it is what it is. Pupa, hello. Hi. Slap that dough. Fuba, hello. It's it's really nice to see so many familiar faces from all corners of the internet right now. Like, I mentioned that I know Connor personally, and obviously, like, I live with Bon, but, like, there's the whole Ricky Hirsch School of Psychology has come for a field trip here. Pupa, I know you just because of Twitter and your wonderful Gundam covers. If anybody's ever looking for good music to listen to, Pupa Amelia here does a phenomenal job covering old mecha OPs and such. She has a beautiful singing voice. Cancelled office hours, so I can go hype over bread. Also, like, Ricky, your pizza that you made, it looked, one, gargantuan. Like, I don't quite know how big the cake pan you used was, but it looked really big. And two, it's probably better than what we're gonna make, to be totally frank. This is sticking a bit much. I might add a dash more flour. It might be fine though. I don't actually know how much I care. It's sticking a bit more than I was expecting. Let me clean out my cup and give a pinch more flour. Actually, this is a case. So I've got this bad boy right here, right? This is my flour shaker. We're gonna use this. This is a surprise tool to help us later, but I'm just gonna use it right now. Just get a little bit more flour in there. Make it a little bit less sticky. Like I said, if you add too much water, you can just add more flour and just keep going until you have something tremendous. Boom. Like that flour on spaghetti. No, 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 no. Bad idea. That's cursed and not in a fun way. It's amazing. Ricky has a deer-sized appetite. We only ate half of it. The other thing, Ricky, is that you put crab on your pizza, which I haven't done. I'm not like a huge seafood enjoyer, but that struck me as novel. I didn't realize it until the second time I read your tweet. I saw that you put Old Bay on it, and I was like, haha, that's fun. And I realized, oh, because she put crab on it. Oh yeah, while I'm giving shoutouts, I'm like slowly drifting the bowl closer and closer to me. While I'm giving shoutouts, Ricky Hirsch is here. She is a VTuber acting professor of psychology. She actually has a doctorate in this kind of thing. Yeah, doctorate is right. Dr. Ricky Hirsch. And so every Sunday at approximately before this time, and I feel bad for making you cancel office hours, she does a different lecture about a different aspect of psychology. Today it was about why IQ tests are fake as shit, and the concept of IQ is rooted firmly in eugenics, because it's just not real. So big ups to her. Almost every week. In pizza? Or are you saying, does she have a doctorate in pizza? Maybe. I'm adding so much extra flour to this, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. It's fine. Actually, yes, that's what I wanted to do. Yes, it stopped sticking. I have hit the critical point for flour. We're just gonna do this for like maybe 5-10 more minutes, and then I'll get to playing a video game. Maybe what y'all came here for, maybe not. The transition between me being in the kitchen and me being on my video game thing is gonna be a little bit rocky, but please bear with me. Boom. 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 Oh, they're not coming through? That's a shame. I'll have to get a microphone for this next time. It's as loud as you might think. Maybe I'll edit it in post. Really? That's not coming through at all? Oh, that's a shame. I think that's enough. So one last thing to do here. We're gonna let this rise now. Oh no. Oh, okay. Bon came to move all the glassware out of here because she was worried I was gonna break something, but I do need more olive oil. Because we want to lightly oil the bottom of the container that this is in, if we can help it. It just helps prevent things from sticking. Boom. So, Just rub some oil in there. I mean, if it sticks, it also isn't the end of the world. It's gonna stick no matter what. But we want to oil this up just a little bit on the bottom. You can see I can kind of move it around a bit more freely now. It only sticks lightly to my hand. Is this a flesh tuber? No. No, I mean, I don't think so. But I guess that's for you to decide. Okay, so we've got this bowl here. I'm going to do the final step, where I'm going to cover this in some cling wrap, like such. You can use whatever, it doesn't have to be cling wrap. If you have like a bowl that has a lid, that's probably preferable. I'm doing cling wrap so we can look at it for the entire duration. Usually I put this in a bowl that has like a lid that seals on. You just want to prevent too much extra oxygen from getting in there. Wait, cling wrap is a pain. I didn't measure this properly. It's like... Now this is the part of the streaming that's a blow up. I don't know. It's probably fine. I don't actually think this is a critical part of the process too much at all. I just get my jar of yeast at the local, like, supermarket. No, definitely not all of them have it. I think I got this at, like, a Stop and Shop, which might be a regional New England thing. I don't know, but yeah. Big boy over here. 4 ounces of yeast, 113 grams of yeast. Thank you, Bon. Yeah, so basically just want this to seal up a little bit. The dough's gonna rise now. I'm gonna give it between 70 and 90 minutes, I think. And I will see you guys in like 2 minutes over on video games. Let me take off my cooking gloves because I'm done cooking for now. I'll have to pop them on in a second. In like 90 minutes when we finish this up. I will migrate over into the gamers den, the den for gamers. Give me 1 second. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much all there is for dough prep. I'm gonna go migrate. Give me 1 minute. Migration successful, I think. There we go. Is my voice still coming through? All set? Okay, I had to swap from using my phone to my native PC stuff, so this should sound a little bit better now as well. Life hacks. Awesome. Cool. That was a big part of this that I was worried about. Okay, so I'm going to hide the recipe now, and we're going to have the most exciting part of the evening, the dough cam, down here, so we can watch it rise in real time. Let me also hide the... Actually, I don't need to hide the recipe, but there we go. Let's set the online timer for, like, 90 minutes, an hour and a half. I think that's good. Gonna hit... Fawn says that she's gonna zoom in. There we go. We'll start the timer. And now I'm gonna boot up the goddamn PlayStation. And we're gonna play Everywhere Road Trip. And it'll be time for me to change my game category. Oh, that's a bit much, Fawn. This is what what am I paying you for? There we go. And I will turn off my BGM, because we're gonna have actual music from... I shouldn't say actual music. Matt Martin, who made this, is a fantastic musician. We're gonna have music from a game, a different source of music. Ah, yeah, I love the PlayStation intro. let's see, HDMI video capture. We're going to do a pop out here so I can also look at the game. Full screen projector over here. So this is Everywhere Road Trip, which is known as Chorokyu, I think, in elsewhere, like in Japan. But here it got localized as Everywhere Road Trip. It's a great game. You'll note the license plate here says September 2012. This game was made in 2002. Again, let me know how the audio is. There's no music in the game right now. There we go. I guess we'll start with adventure. This is that car RPG. Yes, you play as a car. Enter your name. T-O... Nope. Button back is triangle, not square. T-O-N. I don't feel like typing skeleton on a D-pad. Alright. Enter currency. Okay, so this is one thing I do remember about this game. You can name your currency. The first time I played this game with a bunch of friends, they made me name the currency PISS, because it's four letters. Do we have any four-letter words? Do we have any four-letter words that we want to use to name our currency, gang? What's a good four-letter word to name our money? If you say BTC, I will ban you from the chat. Piz is funny. Evie Anarch gets it. But is also funny. Pogs? Piz. Okay, I'm seeing Piz. Okay, Connor wins for being a smartass, but it's going to be P-I-Z-Z. Alright. That's loud. Is that too loud? It's too loud. It's quite loud to me, but I don't know how. It's too loud, okay. Better? I'm assuming that's better. Still too loud, but better. I'll keep going. Alright. I have this down minus 12 dB. I have no idea why it's so loud. Okay. On my visualizer, it's only briefly hitting yellows, so I'm assuming this is fine. Alright. So Forrest says, I'm quitting. I'm going to quit. Huh? Quit what? President? When they talk, their headlights flash. It's very cute. I'm tired of being president. Why do I have to be locked up in this small room? What are you saying? Be quiet, be quiet. I have decided. I'm going to hand over the presidency to the one who wins the World Grand Prix. It's a good idea. Okay. Let's let the whole world know. Yes, yes, yes. President. Alright. So I guess my quest is to become president of cars? Did you hear? If you win the next World Grand Prix, then you get a chance to be the president. I mean, yeah, how else are you gonna leave? The one who wins the World Grand Prix can challenge the president to a race, and if you win... Sasquatchalus, thank you for joining the Skeleton crew. The old rhyme here is, if it doesn't say rest in peace on your tombstone, you get drafted into the Skeleton War. So your voluntary conscription is saving some poor draftee. Thank you for joining the Skeleton crew. Audio is a little staticky. That's the best I can do with analog converted to HDMI. I don't think there's much I can do about that. I apologize. It is a known issue. Still? It's still too loud? Jesus. Is that any better? Your skeleton is big. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust my capture card. Jesus, hold on. It's good now? Okay. It's... Okay. I have it set to minus 20 dB in OBS. That's perfect. Okay, cool. This game is loud. It's like a car. Anyway, who wants to be president anyway? Do you know how to get a Super A license? No. Finish in at least 6th place in all of the 6 ranks of C races and you'll receive a B license. With a B license, you can enter the 9 B rank races. And if you finish at least 6th place in all B rank races, you will have earned an A license. To
To get the Super A license, you must finish all 9 rank races with at least 6th place. Oh, how's it going for you, Gate? Is the dough going well? The timer? Pause? What happened here? Timer's going, right? Bond points out that the timer momentarily froze. Hold on a second. I think it's because I had the window tabbed out. Oh, wait, Jesus. No, that doesn't work. There we go. Is that working? We'll get some extra minutes in. That's fine. Bond thought the timer froze. It's still going. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're fine. I think it was going in the background, but it might not have been updating. I don't know. Anyway. So I gotta finish in 6th place in every race, basically. That seems very forgiving. Okay, that's fine. You can enter a race from Q's factory in every town. Can I modify my car? It looks like I can't change anything yet. So I don't even know why it's offered. I guess let's race. Oh no, dude, I'm so sorry. Alright, this does not have Mario Kart rules. Oh, it handles like a real car. There are so many of them too! Look at all these little, like, sedans on the raceway. They're so cute. Out of my way. This is how I drive on the interstate also, by the way. Oh, come on, dude. Whatever. It's fine. I gotta finish at least 6th. Might be hard to do with the stock car. It's fine. Just use him as a buffer. They're so cute though, right? Yeah, so the game, the IP that this is from, Choro Q, I believe is like Matchbox cars in Japan. They sell like little toy cars like this. That was a hard turn to make. Doss is going to take a crack at it. Good luck. I'm sorry. That's, I guess, a note I'll make. I'll try and make the recipe more clear in terms of differentiation between units for next week, or next time. It's good feedback. I'm afraid of failure. Aren't we both? Out me way. Okay, even when I, like, hard brake, that's a really difficult turn to take. I should be hugging the inside. Come on, 6th. Yo, finished in at least 6th. I've done it. I've done the bare minimum. I'm a real winner. Not bad. You're a winner. Do I get to watch the whole replay? Or, okay. Hit start. Okay, I've earned 1,000 Piz. I think? Or, no, I've earned 100 Piz. For that. For my bare minimum results. How was the race? Great, okay, not good, terrible. I'll say okay. Well, I thought you did okay. What do you want to do? Okay. Now here comes the good part of the game. So Everywhere Road Trip, as the name kind of suggests, is a fucking open world game. Welcome to Everywhere. We're going on a road trip. Let's see. Where's my menu? Alright, I've got my notebook of stamps. And there's like all these different things you can do in this game. All these different quests. It's CarPG. Yeah. So I haven't met any of them yet. I haven't gotten any secret pictures. I can look at my race results if I wanted to. Yeah, items. I don't have anything yet. I've driven, it looks like 2 miles total so far. And we can see, yeah, those Chorokyu coins. Or Korokyu? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Radio Peach. Oh, and here's how you talk to people. You just crash into them. Take the road south of Peach Town, you'll eventually come across the world's biggest bridge. Did you know that? You can even get pictures. It's called Island Bridge. You should check it out. Thank you, Barthu. Yeah, so you just talk to people while they're ramming into them. This is how cars should work. How do I back up? Circle. The world's biggest bridge. Item. Somebody will want this, probably. Is this a door I can go into? Yes, it is. Peach FM, front desk. Hi, welcome to Peach FM. Hey, can I help you? I think so. Do you have a voucher? Unfortunately, all the vouchers have already been passed out. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bump combat, but now we have bump conversation. Yeah. So, you can just go into people's houses as a car, and by people I mean cars. I think this is where we came from, right? Oop, yeah, I don't want to be here. Hey, what's up? What do you want to do? Go back. Conversation. Oh. I think that's Barthu again. Or whatever the guy's name was. Oh, I love the sound of, like, peeling out, trying to navigate. Because I'm just trying to play like a Zelda game right now, but I'm a car. I am a car. Please. Please, no. How do you get the hookups in all these good games? I used to go to a consignment shop, like a hobby shop, back in college, which is where I got most of these from. And beyond that, I just know where to look. It's the same way I have a really good, flawless taste in anime. I just know where to look. As you can see, talking to people is really difficult. I'm gonna go to the parts shop and see if I can get something that gives me better handling. Welcome. We have many good parts. Take a look. Steering is probably what I want. You don't have it. Price, 500 Ps. I'll take it. Okay. Yes, I would peel over used PS2 games obsessively for like an hour. Bon is correct. Paint shop. Package unopened on the counter. That's sad. Welcome to the paint shop, P's Factory. You can change the color of the body of you or your teammates. You also get a party in this game because it is an RPG. You can also choose two-tone. Paint tone. Yeah. Yeah! Ah, the white is sporting. This is much better instantly. I don't think so. I think you can just choose them in a race. Alright. I'm beautiful now. The virtual Panfitness OST. And now... Oh, yes! Gonzo, what's up? I want to open a Q's factory. I could change race car parts. There's a future in that, right? Let me know if you find a good place. Okay. So that's like a quest. Every time somebody tells you something... Oh, hey Barthu. Yeah, I know. Gonzo the racing truck, yeah. Let me get that steering wheel added. I'd like to steer better. Oh wait, no, the shop again. No! I'm so hopelessly lost. Someday we'll actually get to gameplay. Okay, I'm looking for the factory. Hughes Factory right next door. Okay. I promise I'll get to gameplay soon. Alright, we're on our way. I have played this before, but I've never beaten it. I've only dabbled in it. Oh, that's so much better! Oh, I can steer, like, where I want to go. Hold the fuck on. If I'm going for a long drive, I need coffee. Its owner. Hello, welcome. Try a cup of our famous coffee? Man, recently, our crowd just died here. Coffee. Gonna race or ride in town? How about a part-time hand? There's really not much to it. All I ask is to show our sign and ride around. For 1 mile, I'll pay you Pizz. How about it? I will do it. I got billboard. I'll put it on for you. I got a hat! I love this hat. You know, you can have a friend show that sign too. Check in after you ride a while. Alright, cool. So I guess I'm advertising now. Oh, we got the nice evening OST now. And so yeah, other than the races, this game is just like open world. Oh. I can't. Maybe I need some kind of off-road tires to do that? Yeah, ain't happening. Alright, I'm gonna head-on collision this guy and have a nice friendly conversation. What up? Hey, Kevin. Mommy? Huh? Who are you? Mommy? Sorry, I mean, mommy? Sorry, I mean, mommy? I can't find my way home. Please, take me to my house. Alright. Oh, I just knew where Kevin's mom was. Okay, cool. Hi, little Kevin. Oh, where have you been? Gosh, you and mommy all worried. Huh? You? What are you still doing here? You can go on now. Okay, bye. I think I got a stamp for that. Yep, there we go. Stamp number 4. Took Kevin home. Nice. We're doing it. Oh, and it's nighttime now. Alright, the sign says next city is this way. Ooh. So I'm gonna... Oh, hey Gonzo. Yeah, I know, dude. So this is where we came from. And we're going this way. And we found Kevin. What up? Hey, Newman. Hello, my name is Newman. Have you heard about Grandpa Tall? No. He's a weird old guy who lives east of Peach Town. He likes to roll barrels at people. Sounds like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is in this game, I guess. Newman? I wish someone would do something. Yeah, me too, dude. Donkey Kong December. Yeah, concept of people. He likes to roll barrels at people. Next city, Fuji City. We're going. So the cover art for this game, I'll show it because I have the case. When I actually get back to making the pizza, I'll briefly show it on camera. There is a person's leg sticking out of one of the windows of one of the cars on the cover. But I can promise you that no human beings show up in this game. Hey, you guys want to go for a swim? Ocean? You wanted Ocean, right? We're playing Everblue again. Welcome to my Everblue Let's Play. playing Everblue. That reminds me, I should probably update my stream category from food and drink to retro. There we go. Find the tile. Good thing you have headlights. Let's see, is there a map of any sort? Yes. Where am I? Okay, so I just opted to not take the bridge. And I'm in the Grand Ocean right now, I guess? This is their cool world map. Pretty solid. They said anywhere, they mean anywhere. Well, everywhere. Oh, also there's first person in this game, which I'm not going to subject you guys to for very long. If you press triangle, it takes you into first person. I hope I'm getting advertising money, by the way, for my coffee sign right now. I would hope I imagine I am. I'm driving miles. Because you're big into coffee. So is there like an edge of the world in this game? I don't know. I don't know what happens if I get to the end of one of the sides of the ocean. But I believe I'm just going straight, which should take me to Japan town sometime. And I have to imagine there is something down here in terms of stamps. But I don't know yet. Probably rotate to the top. Maybe. Maybe it's like Pac-Man rules. Okay, I can see what appears to be an island showing up on my minimap right now. Cool. That was fun. Don't have to pay the tolls. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Now I can really let it rip. Go twice as fast. I forgot what this does. Quick pick shot. Do you want to take a picture? Yes. I've done it. I've taken a picture. Please come again. Okay, cool. I think that's another thing you get, is like all the photos. Can I go into these doors? Are these doors I can enter? No. Those are the bad doors. Alright, somebody out here better give me a quest. I'm looking for something to do. Oh, is this the biggest bridge in the world? It must be, right? Well, while we're here, let's get all these pictures. When I saw a coin. Quick pick shot. Yes! Wow. Wowie. Yes. Wow. These are such good photos. Fond memories to look back on and cherish. Now, if only I could take this to a Blockbuster and get them developed. Alright, there has to... Oh, wait. I gotta turn around. Because I remember there's a coin. Right here. I don't know what these do, but I'm sure as hell gonna collect them. Alright, I made a cool noise. Where are all the cars? Where are the people? It's not even that late. It says it's 20:43. So it's like 8 o'clock. There has to be someone around here, yeah? Let's go chase some windmills. Let's do eco-terrorism. Fuck it, I'm gonna drive into one of those windmills. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. He brought friends. Yo, is that a... Picture shop number 85? How many pictures are there? Yes. Wow. So, do we just go? I vaguely remember having to catch something in this river at the upcoming quest over here at this guy's house. Let's find out. Just drive straight through the door at 50 miles an hour. What up? Hey, Laz. I take care of the windmills, but there's nothing to do. Oh, I'm so bored. How about this? Can you answer my question just for fun? I want to do it! How about I go count the windmills? That's true, Connor's right. The Q in Chorokyu stands for Kyute. Dude, there's no fucking way. It's not worth it. 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I'm not doing this. Numbers after 4 I can't do. We'll come back to this guy later for the 100% route. What's in the river here? Is that a Choro coin? Yes, it is. I do have an answer if you want to cheat. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, I don't think. It's probably like 43 or something. It's probably really high. 22. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't count that high, so there's no way I would have gotten there on my own. This punk doesn't know about the internet. Time to ram through his door at 60 miles an hour. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't realize it was asking me a question. I should tell him there are 0 windmills. That's right. Excellent. You got the right answer. Take this for a memento. Fantasy horn! Can't wait. Guess the correct number of wind. I like that it says guess. It's only a guess. There's no way you could know for sure. Alright, so I have a wallet. Let's take it to the police. Okay. Oh, there are radio stations. Oh yeah, we're doing that. This game has a lot of quests. That was number 97, I think. Oh, we're loving this. Is this Prince? Will this get me is this actually like a song? I don't think this game has licensed music, but if it does, let me know. I would doubt it. I want to get to the top of this mountain, but I don't think I can just drive straight up. Let's see. I also don't want to go into the ocean again. I'm assuming I'm fine, but I don't know. Connor's joke about is this Prince has me hot and bothered right now. By the way, look at that dough. It's almost doubled in size, I think, since we left it. And we still have a whole hour left. And I can go longer, honestly. The 90 minutes I put in as the timer is just like a approximation. Honestly, you can leave it overnight, and that's even better. But for the sake of the stream, I've used an amount of sugar that facilitates yeast popping off in like 90 minutes. Yo, is there something behind the waterfall? No. Let's start back home. That's never stopped at DMCA before. God, I'm so far from the path right now. Plus there's engine noises. That's never stopped the DMCA. They don't care. They'll think that this is somebody's preferred way of listening to the song. Alright, let's go. Yo, sick jump? What the fuck? How? 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 How did I do that? That's incredible. Me glancing over a chat and swerving into the other lane. This is a pretty big bridge, they weren't kidding. "113 miles an hour. Let's go. What up? Hey Goro. My name is Goro. People call me Gorodon. Nice. It's a bit embarrassing. I agree. Island Bridge. My name sounds better. Ah. Nice to meet you, Gordon. So we're in Japantown now. Wow. So let's see, I got a fantasy horn. That's what it sounds like, gang. Versus... Oh, I can take it off. It's under special, or options. But I believe I get money the longer I drive around with this. UI, chassis, we're good. Let's do another race. I can steer really well now. Okay, so I gotta do this one now. Okay, so it looks like every town has its own rank C race. I gotta do all of them before I can do the rank B races. And so everything else you do is just incidental. Thank you for the save reminder. I will do that after this race. I love these little sedans. Oh, looks like there's a shortcut I could have taken. If I can handle better. Up some stairs. Yeah, nice. Good airtime. Shit. Sixth place I am not right now. Oh shit. Looks like a lot of the AI are wrecked right there. They're having trouble. Oh, that's gotta be it for me, right? I, like, ran off course. 15. It's not looking good. Bad jump. You don't want to jump is the thing. It's fun, but you don't want to. Because it's time that you're stuck in the air. Is this a shortcut? Yes. Just go straight. Man, Peach Town was a joke compared to this. Absolutely a joke. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Of course I hit the only thing in the room. Nine? Wait, can I do it? I still have another lap after this. Alright, let's try not to ring out here. Nope. Even at hitting the brake there made that too difficult. But I'm in 8th now. 8th or 9th. Just about. Final lap. Seventh. I just have to pass this little guy. Tiny jump, good. Means I can immediately start accelerating again. Take my foot off the gas. Less of a jump, good. We go straight instead of snaking. I'm in 6th. We're doing it, gang. The dream is real. Now, there's no mini-map or anything, so I have no idea where everybody else is relative. Oh, well, now I know. This guy, this bastard. He's crashed into a rock, now's our time. Almost went the wrong way, hell yeah. Alright, there's gonna be the part with the railing here. No. I can't do it. But it might not matter. I can still make it. Yes! Can I ask you a question on your plugin? Yes. Hello, soulless songstress. Welcome to the Skeletom Twitch chat. What's up? Please ask away. This is part PIZZATSUDAN, part game, part pizza making. Hello. I hope you'll stick around. It's always nice to meet new people. Yes, ask away. Ask me anything. Found you last night after your stream. That's awesome. I'm super glad to hear that. Oh, that plugin. The one that I was building yesterday. Yes. Go ahead. Alright, that's enough of that. I binged everything on the plugin. So for the mesh, yes. 6th place. Nice. We've done that. How was the race? I did awesome. I had a huge comeback. Let's save. What do you want to do? Where are you pulling that info from? I'm not sure what you mean. What info? Like what the name of the mesh parts are? God, there are so many of these. Did I ever get this one? So that I just know because I'm familiar with my model. You can, there's a API query you can use that will tell you all of the different mesh components. There's also a website. Hold on. Watch this, I'm gonna do something crazy right now. I gotta go find it. Give me a second. Pause. Let me go searching through a DM for a second. come on, don't do this to me. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, this is in the wrong thing. Copy link address. Actually, I'll just copy the link to the tweet, because the guy who made it deserves some credit. Sorry to pause everything for this one person. Thank you for answering. I'm in crazy hunt to achieve something similar. Okay, so my pal Hawkbar here, he's another developer for VTube Studio plugins. He made a website that you can use that's a plugin in and of itself. When you open that up and connect to VTube Studio with it, it will let you highlight, it'll give you a list of all the art meshes in your entire model, and it will highlight which ones you currently have selected so you can figure out what correlates to what. So use the website in that tweet, and maybe consider giving Hawkbar a follow. He's great. He wrote the JavaScript implementation for a plugin library, just like I did the C# one. He's great. Wonderful guy. What's this? I love the music in this game. Welcome. We have many good parts. Take a look. I feel like I want the off-roads wheel. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Skeleton crew. When it does not read rest in peace on your tombstone, you get drafted into the Skeleton War, so your voluntary conscription will save some poor soul. Are these just cosmetic? Yeah. Cosmetic. I don't have enough money for this, though. I gotta do more quests. You are soulless. Well, that's fair. Can always use more bodies in the army, though. What the fuck am I trying to do here? Is this a place I can go? No. How about you? Car Onsen? When did you get here? I'm glad you're here. There's something I'm concerned about. Will you give me advice? Absolutely. You seem confident. I'm concerned about my grandma. She works in the field, but her vegetables are always damaged by crows. Car farmers? Carmers? Has the actual ingredients. Nice. How did Coco escape the fridge? That's another whole story. What should we do? I will answer the question about my tortoise after we decide collectively which one of these options we should go with. So the guy's got crows in the field. The options are get a dog, which I guess means dogs exist and crows exist, or we should just feed the crows separately. What are we thinking? Anyone? Anyone got any advice? Dog? The crows are all fine. Bon answers, bon wins. I want to thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so to answer Fubathus's question, we have a tortoise named Coco, and she goes into hibernation, or is supposed to every winter. But we put her. So the way we accomplish that is we put her in a little shoebox, full of dirt and hay and things like that. She buries herself, and we put that shoebox in a mini fridge because it emulates the cold weather that she's expecting, that she can't get organically around here. And so we put her in, and we hope and pray that we didn't make it too warm or too cold. This isn't like cars, right? Their brains won't fall out if they open the door. Cars can't open the doors. I have no idea. Yet to be found. Hold on, buddy. Let me talk to you, dude. So yeah, we put our tortoise in the refrigerator every winter. Where'd he go? Oh. And hope for the best. She's supposed to stand there for like a month. But, okay, this is born on me. The radio. Turn it off for a second while I'm talking. But I guess we didn't make it cold enough this year, because I'm always really hesitant to put my live animal pet in a literal refrigerator. And so at some point between 5 and 10 a.m. on Friday, I think it was Friday, she managed to claw her way out of the cardboard shoebox and pushed the mini fridge door open, and she walked out. She took a little tumble, like a half foot, out of the refrigerator from the shelf to the floor. And when we found her at 10 a.m. in the morning, she was across the room just chilling. So that's the story of how my tortoise broke out of a refrigerator. There are indeed photos on my Twitter. It's great. I don't see you around here. I don't see you around here. My name is Shinsaku. Go easy on me. Oh, my wife is calling me. Excuse me. You seem nice. I will put music back on. Damn, there's like a whole ass city. Oh! I'm fine. No, she doesn't want to be hibernated, clearly. So this year's just a wash. She's gonna not hibernate. We'll overwinter her instead. Feed her a little bit less than we would during the summer. She'll still probably sleep most of the time. Who are you? Are you also Shinsaku? You're Gordon. Oh! Brian! This is a three-way right here. Hot. I'm the type of guy who always puts out the fire. I like to look for fire. Be sure to tell me if you hear a place that needs a fireman. Is this guy Shinsaku? I thought he was... No, Brian, I know about you. Oh yeah, okay. This is Shinsaku. We're just going in circles. Yeah, I know. I know, dude. So I guess I gotta keep finding more towns and getting 6th place. That's the way to progress in this game. And have fun along the way. Let's go meet the President of Japan, or whatever. I'm sure that's who lives here. Yes. It's King! Oh, you don't look familiar. I'm the King of Fuji City. I'm the greatest man. How about racing against me? It's a man's race. Do you want to race? Yes. Fair and square. Yeah, it's fine for her to not hibernate. Oh, I can't beat this guy. There's no way. There's no way. Goodbye, King. There's no universe where I beat this guy right now. Yeah. Okay, it's just a dead sprint. All about speed. Okay. No. Not yet. How does he use the sword? These are great questions. Maybe he just like... Have you seen the, there's a meme with like the Roomba with the knife taped to it? I'm assuming it's like that. I'm a moat guy. I like moats. How do they tape the sword onto them? That's a great question. I mean, how do you change the parts of any of the cars in this game, right? Because I was able to get a sign put on my head, and I've changed my steering wheel. Wait, so yeah, I did change my steering wheel, which does imply that you can open the cabin of these cars. Much to think about. I like the sign that points to the ramp here. That's good. That's useful information. What's this? I cannot read Japanese, so... It's the Echigoya sales assistant. Have you seen our owner? The police came to see him, and I overheard them talking about the dumpling cake shop. Anyway, he should know better. We're so busy, and he's out wandering around. Oops, sorry. I shouldn't have complained to the customer. Alright, bye. Yo, hello. Hi, Toki. You're a young one, full of energy. People call me Big Ear Grandma Toki. You wanna know what I heard? Alright, I'll tell you. Echigoya's owner and the police chief are planning something wicked. I wonder what they're thinking. Doesn't surprise me. I hope her dog works out. Alright, so I have to figure out, I guess, the mystery of the Echigoya owner. Oh god, here comes Brian. Brian, spare me! You, though. Matsugoro. I'm the gossip, Matsugoro. It's a pleasure to meet you. There's a rumor that the daughter of the dumpling cake shop was kidnapped. Okay. Carnapped? Carjacked? Is it a kidnapping if they're cars? Isn't it a carjacking? I don't know. Welcome to the best noodles ever. You're not a customer? Good for nothing. Don't come if you're not a customer. Maybe of some use. Oh, a competing offer. 20 Piz for each mile. Goodbye coffee. Nice. Whenever I go back to Peach Town, I'll be raking in the money. Alright, which one of these is the dumpling shop? I have no clue. Is it you? Uzumasa. I'm Uzumasa. Ha 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 ha. I'm an actor. I have a concern. I want to use a relief in a drama, but I can't find a good one. Tell me if you know of any. Nice relief. Okay. All these quest lines, everybody's got something. Alright, this is the body shop. What do we got here? Yeah. Alright, cool. We got a party member. Hanako. I heard they will soon build a modern city called My City. The real estate agent is concerned that people won't buy the land there. I like living here, so it has nothing to do with me. Alright. Carpe G. So now I can get him to wear the coffee sign, right? I think. But I still gotta solve the mystery of the dumpling shop. Before I can move on. Do you want a new body? I kind of like the dumb little one I have. This doesn't seem like a good use of my very limited money also. I have to go collect my paycheck back in Peach Town, which I haven't done yet. But yeah, I should have some money because of the sign. Go back and buy the Hachiroku. Is that the initial D car? Ace Detective? Yeah, hold on, I'll do it, yeah. I was thinking that, but I was like, it's not a good use of money. You want me to buy this one, right? The Q041? Or is it one of the other ones? I'm not super good at this. Okay. It's only 100. Yeah. Fine. Deja vu. Trying to dodge conversations with these clowns. You're Gordon, right? Oh well. I'll never know. Paint shop. Good, I don't need to paint myself. I wish the map was, like, useful. Oh, it was 500? Oh, no. I can't read. It's fine. I'm sure I'll get a bunch of money when I do all my advertising. Yeah, I know. Where's the Q factory? Was it back, like, out of town briefly? I think it was, right? Because I need to change my chassis here. And I need to do a lot of stuff. Road's closed over here, huh? Okay. Oh, this is elsewhere, though, huh? Next city. Oh, okay. Or is this back over the bridge, the way we came? I don't know, it's yellow out here. Cool. Coin. Nice. So, like, where am I on the map right now? Oh, okay. So there's the little island that is Japantown. I don't know. I guess I can go back in there. Or back the other way, at the very least. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. I'm a moat guy. I like moats. Besides, the way out of here has to be just around the bend, right? Wait, hold on. Is this a secret? Knock knock? Guard of the maze. You found this place. There's something else. Finding this place is difficult. However, I can't let you in yet. I'm sorry. Will you come back? Aw, man. Is the dough looking good? I mean, you tell me. Oh, found. That's a stamp in and of itself, is finding the maze. Okay. Dough, I think is looking good. It's definitely much bigger than when we left it, right? Wait, who the fuck are you, dude? Kiyokichi. You know what? Of course you don't. The king is inviting people to play a fun game. I'm invited too. You know, I'm busy. Why don't you go instead? He might play with you. I can't beat the king. Out of my way. Yeah, so I think the dough is coming out great, actually. It's definitely much larger. It's definitely rising. He's training, like, with, weight bands. What's this? Have I been here already? I must have. I can't read, so... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm just going in circles. This is frustrating. Yeah, it seems to be normal for cars to go underwater in this world. I mean, there's no submarines, right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know. It's not everywhere boat trip. This way? I don't know. Kinda lost. The map isn't very helpful. Now what's over here? Dango? Dango. Oh, dumpling cake, okay. Is that you, Otomi? Are you back? Oh, you're not Otomi? Have you seen my daughter around? She's been gone for a while. She wouldn't disappear without telling me. I have no idea where she went. Hope she's safe. That's really sad about your sister, but let me take a quick selfie. Or your daughter, not sister. Sick. Let me take a quick selfie. Alright, what's around the river bend? You there. You there! Ichi. Oh no, not right. This place will never do. There must be someplace better to live. Well, tell me if you find a place I might like. He'll probably want to move to that My City place, right? Oh, stop. Yeah, I got a better deal from the Noodle Agency. But it's okay, I'm gonna make my new party member that I got wear the coffee sign, like some kind of Ponzi scheme. Or a multi-level marketing, rather. tie-in for another game? What game would it be? I have no idea. Through the Torii Gate. Where does this take us? Have I been here? Deja vu? Have I been to this place before? Okay. So yeah, as you can see, this game is kind of low-key infuriating, but whatever. What up, dude? Guard. Who cares? Just go away. Huh. Okay. What's here? Spirit mediums. The fortune telling room. Alright, what card? Alright, I'm closing my eyes, metaphorically, and picking one. 4th? Everyone says 4. Okay. Says little luck. What will you do? I guess I can just keep going, huh? Oh no, I don't think this is related to Metropolis Mania. It's a different, different developer and everything. Bad luck. I guess I can just try all the cards, huh? Fair luck. Good luck. Get room with a view. Huh? Had my fortune told. Nice. Yeah, probably. I just, like, don't really know where I am. I kind of wanted to try and solve this mystery before I moved on, but I can always come back, even if it is a bit of a trip. So what the fuck did I just get? Garage interior. Oh, okay, so it's like wallpaper for the factory places. Nice. No. Oh wait, is there a warp? Oh, I'm literally blind. You're right. Eh. Wow. Thank you for making me read the UI. I just, like, was not processing the, first... Okay, so... Hanako, you get... coffee. And I... become the initial decar. Let's save. Thank you for being my eyes, because clearly I don't have any. Now I can go drive around Peach Town again. 25 minutes left on the dough. Okay, so I also had this thing that said take it to the police. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I know it's part of the Choro queue. Policeman. Lost item? Now let's take a look. Oh, it's Tim's wallet. He was searching for this. Thanks, I'll send it back. Nice. I will check out your dough in a moment. I might even put you on stream, if it's a funny enough photo. Delivered a wallet to the police station. A car. Now, where's coffee? Or is that the other way? Choro coin. By the way, I can't verbalize it, but every time I say it, I'm pronouncing it like this. That's what I'm imagining in my head whenever I pick up one of these coins. I think I can just go into these people's houses, but driving is kind of hard. Yeah. It's Milton. Okay, bye Milton. I don't think this is the way to the coffee house, but I am curious what's out here. Peach farms. Okay. Sounds good. Hey, are you new here? Our delicacy is peach wines. That sounds good, actually. How's our farm? Very nice. Get local peach wine. What do I do with this? Oh, it's a stamp. Okay. Awesome. Is that an item? Store it for a special occasion. Okay. Cool. Another churro coin. I love how many NPCs are just wildly off-roading like I am. Hey, buddy. It's Klein. I wonder if she got my message. Hey, do you travel a lot? Cool. I fell in love with a beautiful island girl. She said that if I needed to contact her, I could send her a message in a bottle. So I sent one down Peach Town's river. I was just thinking, maybe the bottle didn't make it through the ocean. I have to know, please. If you go to Papaya Island, find out what happened. Interesting. I kind of like that this game has a day-night cycle, but it's strange to me that it does. I have no idea what the coins do, Fuba. I have absolutely no idea. As far as I can tell, the entire point of this game is just to get stuff, so I'm trying to get everything I can. Ah! I'll have to do that soon, huh? The Donkey Kong minigame. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Somehow. Who's that? Oh, no, there's a coin! Nope. Well, I found the barrel guy, at least. This is Grandpa Tal's cave. He lives on top of the hill. He loves to roll barrels. Yes. Alright, time to play Donkey Kong. Oh, jeez. Just like driving on the freeway. This is actually part of the license exam, for what it's worth. For any non-Americans in chat, this is actually part of it. We good? Nice. That was actually not too hard. Here's Grandpa Tal. You moved all my barrels. I didn't move, I dodged all the barrels to get here. You must be dead bored. I love rolling these barrels, and I'll keep rolling. Do I get a stamp? I better get a stamp. Yes. Cleared barrel dodging. It's Ramsey. Dude, you have a sweet body, bruh. I want to open a body shop of my own, but this town's already got one. Oh well, if you find a place, let me know. Later. Sweet bod, bruh. Time to just go T-bone people in the field at 2 a.m. Flower? Hi, how are you? I'm thinking about moving. This place is too small. Find a spacious place to grow flowers, let me know. So these must all be people that will be moving to the city that they were talking about. And by people, I mean cars. I have no idea where the coffee shop is. I'm so lost. It's always nighttime, I can never see. Cobra. I love swings and slides. I want to build a place where kids can have fun. I don't have enough money to open anything in the city. Is there a place where the property is inexpensive? If you find one, let me know. Everybody wants to move. It's up to me, the only person who can leave their town. Is that a choro coin? Hell yeah. Wait, didn't I already get the coin here? I could swear I did. We just keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. 17 minutes left on the dough. We're almost there. And then it'll be time for the final piece of the PIZZATSUDAN. I'm going in circles here. I wish I could consult my map, but it's not that helpful. I'm gonna warp again, actually. We're gonna go right back to the center of town. Oh, and it's daytime now. Okay. I think... Oh, there's the coffee shop. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Please pay up. Please. $150 Piz for driving 15 miles. That's not a ton, but the noodle place is twice that, so that's good. It's so much clearer at daytime. I can actually see. Have I been here before? This guy's name is Fight. I am searching for an inspiring magazine, but it's so popular that I can't find it. Got Hero Supercard. Alright. Thank you, Fight. Welcome to the bar in Peachtown. Do you know about Chorokyu coins? They are coins found in different parts of the town. It's just like heads and tails. You never know what happens until you toss it. Nobody knows. These fateful coins talk to me. Something good might happen. I heard it's on the street, next to Kevin's mom's house. Well then, come back if you want a hint. Yeah, I can't get that one. It's like in a hedge that I couldn't climb. But there is one right here. Wouldn't tell me about that one. He was keeping that one for himself. I think this is the way to the barrel zone. Hello. It's Newman again. Oh, Newman's on the team now. Thank you, Newman. Car RPG. Yeah, this is barrel zone. It's the Windows Vista field. I want to talk to you. I just want to say hi. I do like that the hardest part of this game is talking to the NPCs. Oh, this guy again. And that's flower up ahead. Okay. It's so much nicer when I can see stuff. There's the peach orchard. I think I've been in here. Nope. That's a deer head. Ricky, I hope you're not still in the chat, because that's kind of worrying. Jones says, what the? Hi, Adventure Jones. Didn't even feel your presence. I would love to test them. 7 gemstones I've hidden worldwide. It looks like they're on that map there. Okay. Yeah, there is a deer head on the wall. Island Bridges Western Beach. Blue sapphire can be found in the ruins of the... I have not been to Sandpolis yet. The red rubies dropped into the sea in the coral, the west side of Sandpolis' lighthouse. Mushroom Road. Large Hills jump ramp. The temple under the sea. Alright. The animals are canon. I want to go to Sandpolis now. Let's visit a pyramid. I want to do a sick ramp off a pyramid. But I have a feeling I'm not going the right way. Wait. I just awakened a latent memory. I have to get that peach. I hit the tree and knocked the peach into the water. I have to get the peach. Got it. I forget why I had to get it. But as soon as I heard that splunk noise, peach. It's very big, looks delicious. Ain't that the way? Okay, so let's look at the map actually. Okay, we're on the corner of the world here. Where is Sandpolis, do we think? Probably on the other side of the Fuji place, Fuji City. Yes! All you have to do to 100% this game is find all of the towns and do the races in them. You do not have to talk to anyone else. You probably have to buy better gear. Probably. I don't know if you can actually win the races with your base stuff. We'll see. No, that's the way I came. I could find the guy's gemstones, but I don't actually think I want to. there is a churro coin right here. Delicious coin. Can I get it without falling off the edge? Yes. 100% would be doing, yeah, all the quests. Getting all the stamps, all the photos, all the coins. Can I fit over here? No. The disparity is huge. 8 minutes left on the dough. It's looking quite good. Oh. Wow. Okay, you can have this many people on your team. I thought I would finally have a teammate. Well, ask me again if you're in the mood. Dude's really obsessed with being named better than a bridge. Alright, we're in the final countdown for the dough. 8 minutes. So I think if I go this way and then back out the other side. Nice. Didn't go in the drink. Turning is very painful. I'm sure I can get steering wheels that do better, but I don't have any money yet. I'm just gonna keep following these signs to the next city until I visit everywhere. Alright, this way. This must be towards Sandbullets, I guess? I think. Oh, this is towards my city, said the little sign. Is beautifully empty. I'm sure there's tons of side quests under the freeway. But I will not be checking them out today. I would simply like to find another checkpoint. And maybe do one more race in the last 5 minutes. In the manual, I'll check after the gameplay section. Really needs drifting, I agree. Alright, Sandbullets this way. I can read the sign. Alright, time to read the worst. Okay, that's on-ramp only, it looks like. This is an exit to my city, so I want to keep going. Keep going to Sandbullets. I guess it just must be ahead. Can't believe there's literally no one else on the road. Kind of fun. Chestnut Canyon, hold on. I'm interested about that place too. But we're going to Sandopolis. Yes, 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 yes. Just like a real highway off-ramp. Let's go to a rest stop. I want Mickey D's. Let's get McDonald's. Let's get Wendy's. Let's get Popeyes. Alright, I'm here. Smash. Go return. Welcome to Sandpalace. Was this like a Vegas place? I was imagining like in Egypt. But that's just because Sandopolis Zone in Sonic 3 is Egypt. Why? Why are there two picture places? Cool. Oh wait, there are pyramids. Thank God. There's a lot of pyramids. Interesting. It's Akiban. I love to play games. That's why I made the best game. I want all the gamers to play my awesome game. Then I can build my dream house. I wish there was a place where people were into games and the cost of land was cheap. Me too, dude. Akiban really living our collective fantasy here. Damn, this place is wild. I'm looking for Q's factory. Right here. Wait. No. Right here. Do a quick save. And we're gonna do a race. Presumably you're right, Mubo. I realize we have 1 minute left on the pizza, but I just gotta try. Do I get advertising money for doing laps in a race, I wonder? Crystals. Wow, RGB gamer crystals. Fancy. Oh, that's the entire... Oh. That seems considerably easier than the Fuji City one. But yeah, you're right, it needs drifting. If I just had a higher top acceleration, That's annoying. My timer is going off because the dough is ready. But I have both my hands on the controller and I cannot make it stop beeping right now. So after this race, I'll have to do that. I'm assuming you're hearing the beeping too, right? Yeah, you must be. I don't think there's any way I get 6th on this one. But that's okay, it's something to do for next time. I don't think I can get chalking for 8 places in this straight away. I think I need better parts. Not my best race, but hey, you get money for it, so that's good. I guess I should just keep racing to get money, if I really wanted to. Wait, but Newman placed 5th? Oh shit. So my party members can do the race for me. I don't even have to be good at this game. Not good. Maybe you need better parts. So if I look at the race data here, how do I know which ones I've completed? I guess I don't know. Anyway, we saved. That's it for this game, because now it's time to do the pizza making portion of the stream. Boom. I will catch you guys back in the kitchen. Right, I think I'm back. I gotta get the camera read with this on. That's with the focus on the lens. Take that. You zoomed in, right? Can you zoom back out? Okay, thank you. I'll trust you on that one. Oh yeah, that looks better. Alright, so yeah, I'm back. The dough is considerably bigger than when we left it, which is good. And I'm going to pop my gloves back on, and we are going to do the actual pizza making portion of the stream. Give me a second to get these bad boys on. Again, you should probably do this with your bare hands, but I prefer popping gloves on mine. It's just the VTuber way. Couldn't have a hand reveal, so let me pop these guys on there. Wipe off the crust from before. Alright, so we've got our dough. We can put away our crusty spoon. And we're going to take our specialty tool here, the pizza peel. Also, this would be an opportune time to preheat your oven to 575 degrees Fahrenheit, which I will do now for my own oven. Bake. 575. I will be baking mine on top of a ceramic stone, which is what I use for my pizza type activities. But 550 is the type. That's fine. I can do 535. That's fine. Oh wait, there's game audio. My bad. Thank you. Oh, it went to eye catch mode. My bad. There we go. And it's super loud. Okay. I just shut off the PS2. I didn't realize it was going to do eye catch mode. I remember that the title screen had no music, so I thought that would be totally silent. Alright, let me repeat myself. Preheat your oven to like 550, 535, something around there. If you've got a really powerful oven, you can do 575. If you don't worry about it. You can bake on a metal tray, that's totally fine. I use a ceramic stone for mine. It gets the job done. Anyway, I've got my specialty tool here with the peel, and the first thing we're going to do is
get a fuck ton of flour on this bad boy. Just an irresponsible amount of flour. Because, as you saw earlier, the dough is going to be kind of sticky. And if it sticks to the peel, it'll be impossible to get that good, like, circular pizza shape that we want. It'll not slide off of the peel and into the oven in any useful way. So we take this. As you can see, it's quite sticky. Probably could have used a little bit less water this time. I think I went a little overboard out of an abundance of caution. But we're just going to get that thing all covered in the... I can put the bowl away now as well. All covered in flour. Just let all sides of it get totally floured up. This will prevent it from sticking to the peel, let you slide it right off into the oven, prevent it from sticking to the tray that it's baking on if you're using something other than a ceramic stone. Awesome. Now, oven is supposed to be upwards of 325. I keep saying 3 because you're making me think. 525 is the minimum. If you can do 575, that would be very good. This will just change how long you need to bake it for. I'm doing for 535 degrees for my oven. That's degrees Fahrenheit, of course. All right, cool. Next up, we're going to cut this thing in half because the amount of dough I made here is good for 2 moderately sized pies. So we take your... I'm assuming everybody has something like this, yeah? Just a giant pizza carving sword. If you don't, you can cut it by hand. You can just pull it apart. That's also fine. I like to use my specialty tools. All right, so we slice that thing in half. My blade has tasted dough. We set aside the other half, and this is where we finally get to have some fun. Yeah, I mean, dough it's the same. Breadsticks, pizza, it's the same. You don't need it to be that hot to melt the cheese, that's for sure. If you can't get your oven that hot, don't worry about it. It just means it'll take longer to bake. I wouldn't stress. Okay, so now you've got your dough. You can use like a pin if you wanted to roll it out, but really the best way to do it is to just pull it over your knuckles and let gravity do the work for you. This will stretch it out and get it to be a good consistency. So we just keep letting gravity help us until we get this to be much wider than it was originally. I don't particularly ever care to make these too circular. They don't have to fit in a box, it's not delivery. So I'm usually okay with weird shapes like this. You can use like a rolling pin if you want, and feel free to let it be really thin. It doesn't, it rises quite a bit more in the oven when it bakes, so even if you're like, this is like the appropriate thickness for a crust, you want it to be even thinner than that. If I weren't wearing gloves, I could try some actual tossing. And I think I used a bit much water on this, so it's actually quite stretchy, more than I would have liked. But that's fine. Not particularly circular, it's okay. More of a triangle in this one. I don't think shape is terribly important to the taste or quality of the final product, but some people are sticklers. Yeah, basically one giant slice of pizza. The trick is also like what shape it is when you cut it. It kind of helps inform what shape it becomes. This is kind of like shaped like a heart now that I look at it. So we're going to go with that. We're going to try and keep this one heart-shaped because I don't feel like hammering it out too much more. I'll try better on the next one that we do, the second half, because I will be making 2 pies with this. Though if you don't want to have 2 individual pizzas, say you're only feeding yourself, or your guests don't want that much pizza, you can make, as Gate suggested in the chat, breadsticks all the same. That's also, I might show how to do that because it's really easy and doesn't require it to be in any particular shape. So we're going to go with a heart-shaped pie here. Yeah, I mean, I am who I am. That's what I dress up when I show up to work, rather. It's what I wear. We've got our store-bought sauce. You can definitely make your own if you wanted to. I did not feel it necessary for the sake of the stream. Maybe in future ones. Again, this being my pilot episode, I kind of took it very cautiously. I didn't want to have too many moving parts. I've got, let's see, Parmesan cheese. You can use Pecorino Romano if you prefer. I've got shredded mozzarella. You can use fresh if you prefer. And I've got some good old-fashioned pepperoni that I'll be putting on here. All right. We are going to get ourselves a spoon. And we're going to use this to scoop up some sauce and just do like round rules with it in the same way that you'd oil something with a spoon. A very common foible in pizza making is people will just drown it in sauce and it becomes really soggy, heavy towards the middle. The dough doesn't do a good job of absorbing it, and you can go right to the edge also with the sauce because the dough expands quite a bit in the oven, so you can go very, very close to the edge with how much sauce you're using. You don't need to leave like a huge amount of space for a crust. So you want about like that much. You don't want it to be like pure red. You actually do want to be able to see the dough, in my opinion, underneath through the sauce. If you have like an actual pool, it will just become soggy and untenable. Though, of course, your mileage may vary. If you end up using a ton of sauce and you prefer it that way, you've made good pizza then. I'm not doing it for authenticity here or any kind of like lofty culinary goals. Food is meant to be eaten, so if you enjoy it, then you've done it right. So we will go with that. The sauce goes on top of the cheese? Why? Why would anyone do that? That's just wrong. Sorry, Detroit, you're wrong. That I will take issue with. That's just unconscionable. Okay. Now we take our cheese. I'm sure you can guess what you do with the cheese. I'm struggling to open the Ziploc bag. Wait, did I already open this? Couldn't fight my way out of the Ziploc bag. Alright. Take the cheese. Ideally, you want some maybe fresher than this. This is kind of old, but that's okay. Take it and crumble it across. Similarly to the sauce, you don't really want to drown this in cheese either. You might think, like, it's really good. I love cheese. I'm a cheese lover. It's what I do. But this is, I think you still want to be able to see some of the sauce through it. That's my opinion anyway. But, yeah. The dough part is the hard part, frankly, or like the mysterious part. I think most people can intuitively kind of figure out how to season a pizza, at least this part. Don't worry about making a mess. That's why I got my little tray, or a sheet. And we're going to take like a little sprinkling of Parmesan. Let's go. I like soggy. Well, in your case, you can go for it. You can just put as much sauce as you want. But I think it's a common mistake for amateurs who aren't trying to do that on purpose. They will put a ton of sauce because they think it should look like the finished product. And pretty much there you have it. That's going to be like a pie. So now the trick for getting this off the peel is going to be you're going to want to angle it slightly. Though if you aren't using a peel and you're using a tray, you might have just made it directly in the tray. And so the trick is going to be to make sure that you've got the ability to slide this off the peel, you'll want to lift up the corner and blow under it. You can see it start to bounce, right? That means that there's actually a layer of air between the peel and the dough. And that means that it's not sticking to the peel, which is very good and means that it'll slide right off. Have you tried making your own sauce before? Not in quite a while. It's a chore. It's a whole day thing. Maybe for next time I'll do it, but not this time. Yeah, so you pick up the corner. And you try and blow underneath it. And that should, you can see, kind of let you jiggle it around. I think this side's a little bit stuck. I'm sure the blowing ASMR is really good also. It's also going to mess up the heart shape, but on a circle, it would be really easy to do. It's also easier without gloves, but you know, gotta keep my hands clean because I gotta go play more games after this. Okay, there we go. You can see it slides around freely on the peel, which means that it should be easy to get back into the oven. I'm currently just waiting for my oven to finish preheating, and then we'll be able to make our next piece. I think I'm going to turn the second dough into breadsticks, which is really simple. You just literally chop it into sticks. I'll be using the giant sword to cut it into little pieces, and I will drizzle some oil on there, and we will have our own little sticks. Oh, one other thing, you can season this with more than just cheese, and I wanted to put pepperoni on here, of course, as well. So let's do the ronies. The pepperoni. Everybody knows the pepperoni. I won't be putting any tarantulas on here or anything today, but maybe for future streams, we will see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. 5. Oh, that's a lot of them. Who taught you to pizza? Family? Self-learning? Yeah, my dad taught me how to do this. Most likely he taught me how to do most of the things I know how to do. When he was in college, he worked for a pizza fast food chain, and he became like the kind of guy who can like spin and toss pizza dough because he's very good at it. I'm not that good yet, but yeah, he worked in pizza so long that he learned to hate pizza for a very long time. I think until like around when I was born. Sorry, I'm just eating pepperoni right now. Kokoro Spooky. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Like again, it was like fast food pizza, but it was still oven baked. It was like a, I guess it wasn't fast food, but it was like a pizza joint. In America, we have a lot of those, so it was like that. My oven just beeped, so I'm gonna pop this bad boy in there. Give me one moment. Actually, give me 1 second. I gotta take a picture of this for the post stream. I can compare the before and after. Where's my camera? I say like I can't just use the archive later to look at this. Where's my... Okay. Oh, no. Now it's not sliding as well. Why? Hold on a second. Gotta blow more air into here. There we go. Weird heart-shaped pizzas in the oven. So now, if I want to make breadsticks, I can either keep using my peel, or I might just use a plate, because it's a little bit easier. I'm going to use tongs to get them into the oven anyway. So for sticks, it's pretty straightforward. Let me get the plate. I'll be just chopping them right on the mat here as well. I got this. This is already mostly floured up. Can add a little bit more if we wanted to. And so for this, we can like pretty much just flatten this out a bit. Oh, I guess an important part of this that I'm forgetting to tell you is, how do I know when the pizza is ready? You just put it in the oven like me and just intuitively know. The answer is about, I think, 8 to 10 minutes is sufficient at the temperature that I prescribed. Your mileage may vary depending on lower or higher temperatures, but the way you can usually tell is if the crust is just turning slightly golden brown and there are like black brown spots on the cheese. If the but like the cheese itself shouldn't be particularly dark overall. It should just have like a dappling of black spots. That's the way you can tell for sure if you think it's done. And so for breadsticks, very straightforward. You can just literally chop this bad boy into a bunch of sticks and like grab them if you do a good enough job cutting. I definitely use too much water in this dough. I will remedy that for next time. Take one. These are going to be little, but they will expand in the oven. What was the temperature again? I had set this to 535 on our oven bone. You can go as high as 575. You can go lower because I realize not everybody can get ovens that quite that high. But that's what I'm using. You can cut these again if you want to do it like that way. I think this is fine though. We got our sticks. I'm gonna also, I should put the oven temperature on the stream overlay for next time, like where I've got the recipe right now. I think. I will take these. I think they might need a bit more flour. I'm worried that they might stick to the stone in the oven, because they kind of stick to the plate here. Tom, your sticks. Yeah, let's more flour on the plate too. Everywhere just gets flour. You can never have too much of it. And if you use a sword like I do and still do a piss-poor job of slicing these, you might need to take a couple of goes at it. I'm worried I'm gonna like slice through my map. But it's time for utmost concentration. Nice. Okay. Gonna cut the table. I mean, the mat's only plastic, right? Like, it's not part of the table underneath it. I'm using tongs here because it provides more of a larger grip area than just my fingers. If I just pinched it, you'd get issues like what I'm experiencing right now. I'm kind of regretting trying to turn the stone to sticks because, as I mentioned, I think it's really kind of more elastic than I would have liked. More elastic than previous doughs. I think it may have just been better as another pizza, but we live and learn. That's the point of the stream. So this is going to be huge also. It's going to be a big fucking breadstick. Bregstick. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, you're gonna drizzle these with more oil, and we're gonna put some garlic on them, is what the plan is gonna be. But I was hoping I could have gotten them onto the plate like 3 minutes faster than this. Also, the plate's like not big enough. I'm a fool. Don't do this. They're gonna stick together. What the fuck are you doing, Tom? Tom, why did you do this? Tom. Fuck this noise. That's fine. We will come back to these guys later. Okay, so what did I do with that spoon that I had earlier? You can clean that off if you so choose. Oh, whatever. I'm making a huge mess now. That's fine. Let me get a better paper towel. This is where it all falls apart, right? We were doing so well up until now, and I'm just gonna lose my composure. That's fine. Kind of like pizza. Take your spoon, and just like I likened using the oiling the pizza, we're gonna pop some oil on there, and we are going to drizzle and apply like such. Give it a nice glaze. You're basically tipping the spoon a little bit to pour some oil, and then rubbing the back of the spoon over the oil that you just poured to get a nice even distribution across the length of the dough. Use a little bit more oil. Maybe too much, if there can be such a thing as too much olive oil. We've got that. And then finally, let's get some seasoning up in here. I'm using powdered garlic because I don't feel like crushing my own right now. Freshly crushed garlic would be really good here. I didn't have the thought process to do it in advance, but here we are. Easy, presto. So those will go in the oven after the first pizza is done, which should be not too long from now. Actually, it's probably just about done now. I'm gonna give it, I think, 2 more minutes, and then we can look at it together. I'll move this out of the way momentarily, and we'll come back to these guys later. I don't know what I'm going to do with these dough scraps. Perhaps too much. I mean, even weird shapes like this are fine. You can do like a garlic knot, for example. In fact, because these are so long, let's just do that. Let's curl these up like a cinnamon roll. Boom. It's just going to be like a biscuit. That's fine. That's the fun thing about Italian cooking, is even when you fuck up, you can just reshape it and call it something else. The core ingredients for almost everything are the same. So, like, yeah, perfect, that's fine. Squeeze that like so. It's a garlic knot. We add garlic to it in a little bit, and it will be perfectly edible. Don't mind that I got a little bit of tomato sauce on it. I was probably going to dip it in tomato sauce anyway. It's fine. Oh, I just realized that I ducked my game audio earlier, and I never put it back up, so my BGM that I normally have playing right now is probably non-existent. Let me go see if I can crank that back up. Really? Huh. My voice isn't like way too quiet? Weird. Okay, well, I boosted it back up a little bit. Interesting, that's weird. I don't know why that is how it is. But, cool. I like cranked my audio way down before. And, oh, I know why. It was... Never mind. It's fine. I have a separate audio input for the game capture. I forgot. No matter, no matter. I'm imagining things going wrong where they're actually fine. Alright, spoon, put that somewhere else. It's fine. So I think the pizza's actually just about done. Oh, yes. Yes. Pizza's done. So I'm going to get my serving tray. I've got one of these bad boys. And I'm going to take some oven mitts, and I'm going to use my pizza sword to scrape it onto the stone here. Ah, beautiful. Bellissimo. And so, you've got a pizza. I think I let this one actually in a little bit too long. The black spots on the cheese are a little bit more frequent than I would recommend. But overall, I think this is not bad. It retained the heart shape because it slid off the peel nice and easily, because I did the thing where I blew into it. And the crust is like pretty uniform and not too many air bubbles or anything like that. Overall, a decent like baseline pizza, I think, for comparing future streams against. We'll see how it tastes in a little bit, but now I will get the breadsticks in there. I'm just going to use the tongs to pick them up and put them on the stone, and they will probably cook for about half as long because they're smaller, and therefore heat travels through them faster. Intense thinking as I place tiny strips of bread onto a stone. I think I definitely could use more flour on these. So lessons for next time. I should put the amount of water I'm using, or I should reduce the amount of water I'm using for these because they're too sticky, I think. I should put put the temperature that I have the oven on the stream visible somewhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna curl these fuckers up and put them into little knots, actually. It's easier that way. What else have I learned for next time? Because as I mentioned at the top of the order, this is about me wanting to get really good at making pizza and dough and bread, and having people along for the ride so I can teach them, or try and teach them, is entirely incidental. It's a nice side effect. Fuck. But it is not necessarily the main goal. That's it. I do appreciate that everybody's still here. I was not expecting much of a turnout at all, so to see people stick by is really, really flattering. I appreciate it a lot. Let's, I guess, oil these fuckers up. I don't care that this one has tomato sauce on it. I do not care. The dough came out unusable, but your partners came out fine. That's good to hear. Well, it's not bad to hear. I'm glad that at least one of them is usable. Oh, and that reminds me though that I got to make the indicator for teaspoon and tablespoon easier to distinguish. Oiled up. And now we will garlic it up. Where did I put my garlic? Yeehaw! Just fuck that up with garlic. Can seldom have too much garlic. If you're feeling really adventurous, you can probably even sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan onto these and let that melt onto them. Should be good. You could probably wrap it into the dough if you want to. You can get creative with these. I mean, again, the dough is the core component, and you can mess with it as much as you want. It's a science. It's like doing a science experiment, rather, I should say. Get that onto the stone. Get that onto the stone. Try and keep them separated enough that they won't all congeal. Alright. Good. Too late, yeah. We'll be fine. And that pretty much does it for the stream. I put the breadsticks in the oven and I'll pop them out in a little bit as well. They'll probably take about 5 minutes at the temperature I've prescribed. And I mean, you can estimate when they're done just through a visual approximation. I think you know what a breadstick in your mind is supposed to look like. You can kind of tell when it stops being shiny and starts being more like a finished dough, like a bread. That's pretty much all there is to it. So that pretty much, yeah, that does it. I'll do a taste test at the very end when I have all the pieces together, and now we can do some actual Zatsudan. Does anybody have anything they'd like to talk about? If not, I've got some talking points prepared. I could talk more about our turtle, or tortoise, and her hibernation schedule, because people were curious about that earlier. What else? I've got talking points. Let me go find them. Actually, I wrote down notes for this very stream, because I knew I would not know what to talk about. Let me find them. Yeah, okay, here's one. Bon and I actually bought a kotatsu recently. If anybody's familiar with the kotatsu, it's like a little table that has a heater underneath it. And I've wanted one forever, but we moved pretty frequently, so buying one was kind of infeasible. But we're likely not going to do any more moving. Ooh, Gate has an excellent question. Did anybody else actually try following along, or is it just him? I'm very curious. If you do follow along, please tweet. You can either do the @me, you can use the Skeletom hashtag. I doubt that anybody is using hashtag PIZZATSUDAN, like the title of the stream. But if they are, fuck them. It's ours now. You can use that hashtag, tweet at me, use the Skeletom hashtag, any of these. I'd love to see what you people are able to make. If it came out edible, if I'm a bad teacher, if I am a great teacher, you're better than me. I didn't get to try tonight because I didn't get the stuff ahead of time, but I want to try in the coming week. That's another, I think, failing on my part, is I should have announced the recipe list like earlier, and I tried doing that, but then I was thinking about engagement, which is never a thing you want to think about. I was thinking that I'd use the recipe as a way to like boost the tweet and regain interest, but that's poor. I posted the recipe list today and I shared it with a couple of people ahead of time. But announcing a stream that you're planning on doing on Sunday, on a Friday, or even a Thursday, I forget when I first announced this, is kind of difficult because people engage with it immediately and then forget about it. So I don't know. And as I was eating, I saw your recipe. Okay, so it sounds like I didn't post the recipe soon enough, and that's my fault. But now you have it. It's not going to change outside of different amount of water, probably. I'll use a little bit less next time. And frankly, I think the too much water came when I added extra in at the end, not at the beginning. So the actual recipe itself is probably fine. Let's see how those sticks are doing. Ooh, they are rising quite a bit. That looks good. They're looking good. Yeah, so we bought a kotatsu. That's exciting. I think we found one that doesn't require a Japanese power converter, which I didn't know existed. Or kotatsu that doesn't need it, I mean. I knew the power converter existed. So I'm excited for that. We're going to have people over, I think, around Christmas. So hopefully we can still do that given the state of the world. And hopefully we can keep them warm. That's exciting. What else did I pop on here? Oh, if anybody knows of any good kotatsu blanket recommendations, I'm all ears. Or no ears, but I'll listen, is what I should say. What are these other talking points? Okay. My last talking point that I wrote down here, I know what this refers to, but it just says, I don't know if you can read my awful handwriting here. It just says Mario voices anti-Italian, which is pretty fun. That is referring to, of course, our good friend Chris Pratt voicing Mario, and specifically in the upcoming alleged Mario movie. And specifically, I saw an article where they were interviewing the director for some reason about if he's going to do the voice, and he's like, no. and I'm hearing kickback that hiring Chris Pratt for this role is anti-Italian, but we got Charlie Day, who has partial Italian ancestry, to do Luigi, so that's our nod to the Italian aspect of it. And I just think that's very funny. I genuinely get a kick out of every time people find a way to say dumb shit about Italians. It's very funny. I don't know how much I could talk about that at length. I'm not very interested in the Mario movie. I don't know that I will see it, even out of morbid curiosity. But I do think Charlie Day is a good fit for Luigi. I will say that much. And Jack Black is a good fit for Bowser. I think those are good role casts. The rest of it I think is total shit. But those two I think are in a good spot. Today's drink of the day, fittingly, is San Pellegrino. We're going to have some Italian sparkling pomegranate and orange. Hopefully that came through on the microphone. Kanpai, bottoms up. Ario wants to know how the pizza is. I can show you how the pizza is. It actually just came out of the oven, and we're about to get breadsticks out of the oven. Here's how the pizza came out, Curio. It came out pretty damn good. It's a little bit more burnt than I would have liked, but that's fine. It's not really burnt overall. I think the breadsticks will have maybe 1 more minute in there, and we'll pop them out. They're starting to get golden brown on the top, looking kind of tasty. Yeah. 2 trays for all the breadsticks. Yeah. I did practice this. So Bon hates me now because I've made pizza like every 3 days for the past 2 weeks, I think, trying to prepare for this kind of thing, making sure that I could do it reliably, so that when I'm distracted talking on stream, I could do it somewhat okay. And that seems to have panned out, other than the water issue. And so I've made a lot of pizza, and I made some pretty killer breadsticks like 2 days ago, which came in clutch on Friday because we got the COVID booster, the 6G, on Friday. And so we were feeling really shitty, and we ate only soup that day, but I had breadsticks prepared in the fridge, and they were really easy to heat up. And they reheat very well. That is one thing I will say about this dough, is it will reheat very well. It will retain its sponginess and spring even after you heat it back up through a microwave or through the oven or other traditional means. It does reheat very well. And if you like cold pizza, it's excellent that way as well. So we had our breadsticks and our soup, and we were very, very happy, and I was happy that I prepared. It made all the practice worth it. I was trying an egg wash with these. That's interesting. That actually sounds pretty good. I just used olive oil because, it is what it is. Oops. Hope you can still hear me. I just popped my wire out of my microphone by accident, but I think we'll be fine. Eggs expire in less than a week. I see. Alright, I think it's probably time to get these breadsticks out of the oven. Oh, yes. Looking good. Let me take my oven mitt. If I can get the stone slid out of the oven. Yes. Looking good. I swear, Italian cooking really is the definition of mistakes into miracles. These look great. Now I will close my oven and remember to turn it off so it's not just constantly heating the rest of my house. Clear. Awesome. Breadsticks. These I think look pretty good overall. The consistency, I don't know if you can tell, I can kind of squeeze it, which is good. So they're not like rock solid. The coloration is great because of the oil. The bottom is not too burnt or too floury still. I think this would make a solid biscuit. And the sticks are similar. You can squeeze them a bit. You can see that there's air in them still, and they're looking good. Yeah, I hope yours look that good as well, or better. Yeah, so I think all that remains then would be the taste test. Ballin, do you want to join me for trying our pizza? If not, I mean, I don't have to rope you into this off-cool lab. It's fine. Just because you live here, just because I'm cooking dinner for you on stream, it's fine. Yeah. So we're gonna take this guy, and we're gonna take our heart. We're just gonna fuck this thing up. Oh, actually, I probably should have gotten a photo of it before I sliced it in half. 1 second. Let me do that. Now I can fuck this thing up. And that's what the pizza sword is for. You're not actually supposed to swing at it like that, but I wanted to be dramatic. It's got a curvature on the blade here, because you're supposed to rock it back and forth, like so. And that, make sure you cut the thing evenly across. You could use one of those pizza wheels, but this ain't pro wrestling or nothing. You don't gotta use one of those here. And given the size that these are, I usually just cut these into quadrants, and that's sufficient for Bon and I. You don't really need to do this into like eighths or whatever. Alright, Bon has already eaten one of the breadsticks. What is the verdict, Bon? Bon says they're pretty good with a mouthful, so I'll take it. I'm expecting these will be extremely average overall, which is the perfect like kind of litmus test or baseline for future streams to compare against. If I do worse, it will be very noticeable. If I do better, it will be very noticeable. The perfect control pizza. I think so. I think that's what this is going to amount to. All right, so bottoms up. Yeah, okay. So you can see the dough has a ton of air in it, but it's not bubbling, which is crucial. You don't get like these big hollow bubbles. There's like spring to it. It's kind of chewy. If you let it rise for longer, you get more like that. And if you do make dough like this, again, I let it rise for 90 minutes because I have a stream to do here. But the ones I made earlier in the week, I made it on Wednesday. I put the dough in the fridge and then made pizza and breadsticks on Thursday. And so I let it rise overnight, and it almost bust out of the jar it was in, or the bowl. It was a bowl with a lid, and it almost popped through the lid, even in the fridge, which is supposed to slow it down. So it will keep rising for a very long time. This is not fully risen, but it looks quite good. Yeah, it was a good pizza. I did a good job. Cool. All right, well, I'm not gonna make you guys listen to eating noises for however long it takes me to eat 2 slices of pizza. So that'll just about do it for the stream. Unless anybody else has anything they want to talk about. I know there was somebody in here, Coco and Tom's dough, shaking hands like the Predator scene with the concept of escaping the fridge. Yo, you're not wrong. Okay. People wanted to know more about Coco, our tortoise, and hibernation and all of that. So I'll talk a little bit before I kick you guys over to somebody else. So, as I mentioned, we've got our tortoise Coco. Sorry, getting a drink. She is very small. She weighs less than 2 pounds. She's approximately size and shape of a hamburger, though she's getting bigger every year. And as a reptile, who is from a Middle Eastern and Russian area, like that part of the world, I think she's from Afghanistan specifically, the winters get very cold there. So they're very cold tolerant, and to survive the winter, they bury and hibernate for like 3 to 6 months out of the year. So it's something her species wants to do if she gets cold. And this is part of why they live so long. So we try and encourage this behavior even when we can't bury her outside, because the winters here get very unpredictably cold, and they're predator type animals, and she's just a little baby. So we put her in a box, put her in the fridge, and she chills out and hopefully goes to sleep. Last year we kept her in there for a month, and we got worried at the end, so we took her out and warmed her back up because we felt weird about putting a live animal in our refrigerator, because that's weird. Who does that? This year we tried the same thing, but she was not having it. Maybe we didn't make the refrigerator cold enough. I don't know. We found her on Saturday morning. I guess this was just yesterday. But at some point between when I checked on her at 5 a.m., I went back to sleep and then got back up at 10. And she had punched a hole through the bottom of the cardboard box that she was in. So all of the hay fell out that was in there. All the hay and dirt. She had adjusted the box such that the corner of it had pushed open the refrigerator door, and she dug through that corner. So she took a tumble from the shelf that she was on about half a foot to the floor. And then we found her on the opposite side of the room, which is about 12 or 14 feet wide. So even though she was like basically frozen and very low energy, because another aspect of hibernation when you're choosing to hibernate your pet is that you're not supposed to feed her for like 2 to 4 weeks before hibernation, because if she has any undigested food in her digestive system and it rots while she's hibernating because she's not digesting, because she's off, that's very bad. So you got to make sure they're empty. So she hasn't eaten a ton, doesn't have a lot of energy, cold, but she still had the ability to motor across the room, and we found her next to a guitar amp in that room, just kind of in her shell, waiting out. So I'm very curious at what point she actually did the breakout, because if it was under cover of darkness, I know she can't see very well in the dark. She can't even see that well during the day, as far as I know. So I wish I could have known what happened, but we only have the evidence of the crime scene. I'm going to settle out of court. It's fine. We're not going to put her back in the ice prison. Clearly she wasn't having it. She was restless. We weigh her every couple of days also, and she was losing weight too quickly as well. So we're just not going to hibernate her this year. It's fine. That's my Coco story. Thank you for listening. Anything else anybody wants to talk about while I'm here? I didn't have like a planned ending time for the stream or anything, so I don't got anywhere to be. But if not, I will happily send you guys on your merry way to eat your own dinners, to raid somebody else's stream, to get on with the week, face Monday, nice and boldly, I guess. I need to find the man who had the sacred arrow. Yo, yo, yo. You're not wrong. Please watch Stone Ocean, by the way. It's very good. It's supremely weird. It lives up to the Bizarre Adventure name, but it's good. I think the character designs in that are like the weirdest, most off-human that Araki's like ever gotten. It's good to watch. Yeah. So what I was saying was, I'll let you get back to your weekend. What's left of it. With this, you can face Monday with like a bold new direction, warm food in your stomach, confidence that you've learned how to make something that you maybe didn't know how to make before, or something you can try during the week, and hop to it. Here's another segment that I should add for future streams: the Italian word of the day. Today we're going to learn a word in Italian. The word for Monday, tomorrow, is lunedì. Lunedi. It is the first day of the week. Don't let anybody tell you that Sunday is the first day of the week. That's incorrect. Sunday is the last day of the week. Monday, lunedì. That's a word in Italian. I will make that part of the stream overlay next time, I think, as well. I'll have it be a little banner across the bottom. I think that would be fun. Lunity, there you go. Maybe next week I'll teach you how to say Tuesday. If you're real good. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go find somebody to raid. Taking off my kitchen gloves. It's getting toasty in here. If anybody has any recommendations for somebody to raid, I am listening as well. Because I sure don't have anybody in mind. I don't know who's streaming right now, if anyone. Let's find out. Oh, there's a very obvious person to go raid right now. My pal Nana Panzilia, is doing a 24-hour birthday marathon stream. I believe she's on hour 10 right now. So go pester them, teach them the good word of how to make pizza, and wish them a happy birthday. There we go. That's how we do it. And that's going to be it for me tonight. So until next time, I'll probably be streaming again on either Thursday or Saturday next. You can find me on my Twitter at @FomTaro, and I will announce it there plenty of time in advance. If it's Thursday, I'll be doing more Everblue. If it's Saturday, I'll be doing more programming. I will try and do this again next Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. It was kind of a large undertaking, but honestly not as bad as I was expecting. And I definitely can work out some kinks now that I've got stuff set up for it before. So we'll be doing that, and I will see you next time. Bonus era, and goodbye.